Why you looking at me? People be looking and still like I'm different. They must be surprised because I'm so magnificent. Fish in this industry full of these sharks. I got my spitting, I call them my bars. Straight to your heart with these bars that I'm spitting. Killing you, served you. Finger licking that whooping, you think yeah, clearly you wasn't. I'm a repeater, got bars for the best of them, and for the rest of them, not a chance. I got more respect for you in the stand. So put down the mic up a beak, I'm a fan. But don't just be staring at me, take a glance. I know that I am really something special. And for my haters, I know they can help it. So I accept it because it's no stopping me. But keep a distance up while you watching me. Watching me, checking me.
What a night, y'all. We don't own the rights to this, but we want to play homage to our DJ, our music from the South. You hear me? Here we go. Give you a little bit of DJ Magic Mike. Boy, I tell you, it's been one tonight, boy. We don't own the rights to this. We don't own the rights to this. We don't own the rights
to this, baby.
Yeah. Drop that bass. Hey, I know you wanted to hear it. I know you wanted to hear it. I know you did.
Second decade nine.
You know,
second decade nine.
What it do? What it do, man?
Drop that bass. Hey.
What it do, bro?
I can't call it, baby. Y'all already know this your boy KD the Voice, man. Dreams to Reality Entertainment, man. The Corner Pocket Podcast, man. We in the building, baby. We back, baby. Maybe late. We may be a little late, but we here, baby. That's all that counts.
Yeah,
yes, sir. What's up, there? What's up, Lucchese?
Hey, man, I'm Mr. Lucchese. I'm just chilling, man. Let me tell you something, man. It's been a night. It's been a night. First, I'm running late to get over here, right?
Right.
Then the raggedy roads you got over here.
Right. Raggedy, narrow.
I'm talking about narrow raggedy roads. Hit one of them. Hit one of them potholes in your lawn, and bust my tire.
Yes.
So I'm way like 45 minutes from my house. 35. You would say?
Well, and no traffic, about a good 30, 35.
About 30, 35 from my house. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, what is going on? I was like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. But the voice came to say today. You know what I'm saying? He came to say today.
What the claps at? What the claps at, baby?
Let me see what the claps at, bro. I'm going to give you yeah. I'm about
to
get them flowers. KD the voice came through for me. And you know, I bust my tire, man, but he came through. We took the tire off. I had to go up there. So that's why we're running late, y'all. It's one thing after another, but we're here. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We're going to try to do our thing for y'all. We ain't going to keep you up late. You know what I'm saying? You see KD the Voice is modeling the new paraphernalia. We just modeling our new stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all already know, baby.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Eric? Eric, what's cracking, man? Hey, good job today, too. I'm going to let you know that.
What's up there, son? I see you, baby. What's up there, boy?
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yes, sir.
Now, KD say he coming to get that motorcycle tomorrow. We're going to see how that goes.
Yeah. So
because we need to move that motorcycle, don't we, Eric? We gotta get that motorcycle.
Get it. You know, that's gonna be my little project. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see the boy up on that little Harley or whatever. You know, I always want me a crotch rocket, but I'm gonna go ahead and take what you got for me. You know what I'm saying?
Crotch rocket.
Yeah.
I want a crotch rocket, Tony.
Yeah, I want a crotch rocket.
I thought the KD was for Kawasaki.
I did too.
That's a crotch rocket, bro. Kawasaki, a crotch rocket, Suzuki.
Kawasaki Dunnigan.
Kawasaki.
But I don't like the Kawasaki. The cower part, because it sounds like you're saying coward. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, gotcha.
So, you know, so I don't really, rock with that.
Yeah. But, Nicole, thank you so much. We love you. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm going to give Nicole a treat. You know what I'm saying, Nicole? He see you.
I don't see you, but I see you.
You know, we running late, man. We got to get it together, man, because it's always something, man. We got to get it together for real. We got to do better if we're trying to elevate. We got to do better. I got to do better. We all got to do better if we're trying to elevate. We're getting the equipment to try to make things a lot better for you guys. We getting everything we need, but we got to get better. You know what I'm saying? But if better means outstanding, well, we doing good. Because we do it. We do the damn thing, though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we let it do what it do, baby.
Yeah,
that's
man.
all we can do.
We let it do. Nicole, thank you so much for caring, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. But, you know, it's been a good week, man. Just busy. Taking care of business, handling business. You know what I'm saying? The voice getting ready to move, to have a vacation, which is good. We all need.
Yes, sir. I'm a little birthday vacay, baby. You know what I'm saying? Little birthday. You know.
That's kind of late, ain't it?
What's late? The birthday? Nah, bro. That's tomorrow, baby. That's the Marty Fields, baby. The Scorpios in the building, baby. Stand up, Scorpios. The real ones that's in November. But the Scorpios, but all of them. I salute to all y'all Scorpios, baby. Where you at? Where you at? Stand up, baby.
Hey, it's all good, man. But we all deserve that sometime. It's been a lot going on in the world these days, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I listened to Ricky Smiley the other morning, man, and he was on the radio, and he was crying about what's going on around here nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Literally
With the whole,
crying?
yeah, he was tearing up, man, because
Okay.
you got a lot of people that got money out there. They got money, and we supposed to help each other. Food stamps gone.
Oh, man.
Right? We was all raised up on stamps. Were you raised up on stamps, Tony?
Mm-hmm.
All of us. But it seemed like, it's a lot of us, don't have now. And it's a shame because God give us all a little bit more. And I was taking my shower, man, and listening to Ricky Smiley. And it touched me while I was in the shower, man. You know what I'm saying? I got out of the shower, man, and I told my wife, I said, hey, man, we got to give, man, because God has blessed us. If you got a house, if you got a car, if you got warm weather, you could change it from warm to cold. You got a couch, you got a bed, you could walk, you could breathe, you could talk. We're blessed, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you could go in there and say, hey, listen, I'm gonna go and fix whatever I want to eat. What's wrong, Tom? Oh, okay, I'm gonna fix whatever I want to eat. Some people don't be able to do that, man.
Have options.
But I want to ask this question. All them canned goods, like the pastor said at my Celebration Church off the chain. The pastor say, man, all them canned goods we got in our house that we don't even touch. All them canned goods, all that pasta, all that stuff that we don't touch. We are blessed. And if you're blessed, man, you got to give. You got to do that because God said that's what we need to do. A lot of people out there starving, man. We can say, hey, they ain't take stamps from us because we grew up with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up with it. And they didn't never take it from us. But, sometimes I'm going to tell you what I think. And you co-sign on this for me, though. And I know you're not political and you don't watch that stuff too tough, The Voice. But I think that the powers that be thought that they could stop snaps because it was mostly, they thought generally it was us that took the stamps.
Well, not the powers that be.
Okay.
The people that voted for the powers that be
Right.
thought it was going to hurt us by them getting rid of the SNAP program.
Right.
That finishes.
And it was, I'd say it's about 40% black people hurting and 60-something percent, 65 of white people. He thought that he was hurting us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you like the pastor told me, man. We didn't come from the government, so we shouldn't be dependent on them for nothing.
For sure.
We came from God. We should be dependent on God. Because I'm going to tell you, man, you got to think about this. Think about this, right? Even in the Bible, it says somewhere, I don't know The Voice, you can help me out and tell me if I'm wrong or not. But even in the Bible, it says that they're going to stop you some kind of way where you won't be able to eat if you don't praise them. The Antichrist, right? And they're going to stop you from being able to eat. Look at everything going on, man. Not saying he's the Antichrist, but it just reminds me of what the Bible said. You know what I'm saying? We in a trying time, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the corner pocket come at y'all. We have a good time. We laugh. We giggle. We do all kind of stuff. But we sometimes don't get us twisted. We ain't one-sided. We serious folks, too. We deal with this stuff all the time. When we get off the air, man, we talk about stuff that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, man, it touched my heart. Me and my wife, we got up. We went to Sam's. We broke bread. We took it and delivered it to the church. I don't care if it's one can. I don't care. Because what if we needed that can? What if we needed that can? What if we need? Yeah, we sit and we can go in the icebox right now and choose what we want to eat. Right now. We can go in there and choose what we want to eat. Some people can't, man. They got to eat what they got.
You know what's funny?
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Where I live at, there's two churches. There's a black church and there's a white church. Within a quarter mile of each other, right? The black church has a food drive that backs up like 3 streets and in front of my house. I have to deal with this every other Saturday.
Right.
The other church never has a food drive. But what's in the line is black and white. I would say it's freckles. Black and white.
Right.
where you see more one than you see of the other.
Right.
Now they go to the black church to get,
Right.
but their own church ain't giving. And it's funny.
Yeah.
I watch the Abbott quite frequently every Saturday. Not every Saturday, but quite frequently on Saturday.
Yeah. What you feel about that divorce, man? I mean, we should give, man, especially if we got people that need help, man. So I'm telling you guys, man, we need to give. Not just us. I'm just saying. If we can do something, man, because we out to please God, man, and that's it. You know what I mean? We got to help each other. And that touched me, man. Mark, we went to the store, man. We had a buggy full at Sam's, and then we took it to the church and dropped it off, man. And you should have seen the line of people that was there, man. You know, because the pastor was like, you know what? I put a little box in the hallway and asked to give food for the community, you know, because before it runs out. And he was upset because he was like, you know what? It ain't hard to fill that box up with all them hundreds of people in that church. And he said, you know what? We could go buy 20 cans of just canned goods. He said, I already did the math. It's only $16. That's Starbucks for 2 days. People buy Starbucks every day. That's just 2 days. Or even me. I mean, I sit back and think about my waters I drank. You know what I'm saying? And I just sit back and say, man, we got to do better, man. You know?
One thing to think about also that this recession is affecting lower and middle class.
Right. Everybody.
Maybe not so much the upper class.
Everybody.
So the middle class that would have been the ones to give don't have like they used to have.
Right.
Or if they do have, they're worried about the future because the future, as you can see, is looking very bleak for everybody.
Right.
So maybe that's why they.
And you know, the boss, I think that this is happening because, you know, we all looking at it as a bad thing right now, but I think when it's over, it's actually going to bring a lot of people together. What you think, boy? I said it, didn't I?
Well, y'all already know, man. I'm gonna break it to y'all kind of ways, and I agree with everything you just said, bro. All jokes aside, I agree with everything you just said. Everything you just said. But you know, I got to throw a wrench in this thing, right? A wrench.
That's a wrench.
A wrench. I'm gonna throw a wrench in this thing because it never fails. It never fails. And what I mean by that is this here. Why are we not talking about this? Why are we just not talking about helping people? Why are we just now saying, hey, you know, help the needy? Some people out there struggling. Why it has to be a crisis? We always have to wait till a crisis come.
True.
For anybody, for even us.
True.
Right now, because I'm listening to what you're saying, and I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah, I got what you're saying,
but
bro. I feel you.
We just now started talking about what we need to do for our people that's struggling. They were struggling way before this here, the food stamp thing.
Right.
There were families out there struggling way before Trump did his thing. They were struggling when Obama was in the office. Why we always have to wait to a crisis? Why we always have to wait till death come before the families get together and all that? Why we always have to wait till a crisis before we decide to make a move? Then we'll make a move at that time.
Right.
Then once it's over with, back to business as usual.
Yeah.
We forgot about Harry, Larry, Mary, Tina, Terry, all of them.
I can tell you.
But they're still struggling.
Yeah.
I can tell you.
What?
It's just because it's being seen. We only act when we get seen. You know, it's all the things that you said that we do is when there's cameras involved. Mm-hmm. There's people noticing. But when people don't notice, the people in the background, we don't do anything.
Right. See, I'm gonna tell you like my pastor told me a while back, man. He's saying this on tithing, and I'm not trying to get all into that there, but he says don't tithe to be seen. Be seen tithing. So don't go out there to help people just to be seen. Right. You know, just be seen helping people. Right. That's it. Right. Don't wait till something happens before you decide to make something happen. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's why I'm sitting here just chill, just on the calm level, because I mean, I hear it, I feel it, I got you, I'm down with it, all that there. Right. But hey, let's just continue after the fact. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when you came up with the idea, you know, about adopting a street, a street or whatever, and that was way before all this. Right. And we're still going to get into that there because we want to start doing things not just because it's a problem right then. It's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be somebody in need of food. Always going to be somebody in need for the grass or whatever to get cut or whatever. Always a need. Right. So let's go ahead and fulfill that need if we can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just wait to the crisis. And
Right.
that's all. Salute
No,
to
you
Mom
100
Dukes,
you 100%
Magdalene. I see
right.
y'all watching. We appreciate y'all faithful watchers, so we
Right,
appreciate you.
right.
But yeah,
You
man,
know, I'm gonna
that's
tell you,
just me, man.
like Nicole said, you know, join us helping those who need meals. Please come to St. Andrew's Missionary Church off of 45th next Saturday. We feed in the community next Wednesday at church. So it'll be next Wednesday. They're giving away food. They're feeding the community. St. Andrew's Missionary Baptist Church off 45th. Anybody, we don't care who it is, you need, you know, and that's what the churches I feel supposed to be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that they're supposed to be in this time where we should be able to call on them, you know. So I just saying, you know, I just wanted to give that heartfelt thing, you know, but like Nicole said to your comment, she said that good job, Mr. Edwards. KD, most people fear change, but during crisis, you feel and see the urgency and more people are then motivated by higher pressure until right in front of your face to where you cannot ignore it. Some people don't get the point. I'm gonna tell you, I got what you just said, Nicole, but I'm gonna tell you what KD can fully understand it. All right, bro. You got somebody in the streets. You walking up to him, tapping him. Hey, this is my block. Hey, this is my block. And they're not listening. But when you walk up to them and whack them over the head with a bat, you got their full attention. And that's what Nicole is saying. That it's a lot of tapping, but then nobody gets the point until they get whacked over the head like this. You know, because you got to think about it. 40 million people have food stamps. You get what I'm saying? That they don't have it no more right now. Mm-hmm. You know? 40 million. So I guess that's what she mean, because it's so big, even though we know, see, they don't pay attention to our areas until it spills over. Then it gets notoriety. But we've been dealing with this for how long? Long time, right? Long. So now it's a lot of people that's out there doing it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, are going through stuff, and we got to make sure that only thing that I can say, bro, is that I'm Mr. Lokes, Tone Loke. I'm not there to show face, right? Because at this point in my life, man, I'm here to prove. I'm here to please God. Period. That's what I'm here for. I don't care if anybody don't see me. I don't care if because he see what I'm doing with my heart.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, man. We getting too old to be worried about what people say and what people look at us and do. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. I care about what God says, man, and he see me doing it from my heart, and that's all that matters. Because I'm going to tell you, when I heard Ricky Smiley say that, it touched me in my heart. And luckily, I had a shower running. You feel me? I would have been like Keith Sweat. Let me get in the shower and let the rain run on. Let me go outside in the rain. You feel me? Because that was hard.
Outside.
Yeah, because everybody, you know. Yeah, blame it on the sinuses, right? But we got to make sure that we look out for people, man, and give. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Now, when we talking about food, I want to ask y'all a question. They got this thing going on right now. It's about, have y'all ever heard of listeria?
Never heard of it.
You ever heard of listeria? This is Luke's Health Corner, giving y'all some facts, like I gave y'all facts. Every once a month, I try to give y'all some facts about food safety and health. Right? All right?
Can you run over the shelf thing
Okay.
again?
In your ice box.
Yeah, I like that.
In your ice box, you're supposed to store your food a certain way. You're supposed to store your food, swim, walk, fly. Because the higher the protein, the faster salmonella grow. Chicken is highest of all meat and protein. Chicken is. So if you take chicken and put it on the top and it thaws out and you got a crack in that bowl, or you ain't got it properly contained, it's going to drip down into your beef, steak. Now your steak got salmonella.
Y'all know y'all be having all that blood on y'all shelf.
All them blood on yourself. All that stuff on there. Y'all shouldn't be doing that, man. You got to take care of yourself. So it's called swim, walk, fly. Swim, walk, fly.
So explain swim.
Swim is fish, anything that swim in the water. Fly, swim, walk, beef, steak, anything that walk, cows, whatever, and then fly. Anything poultry, anything that fly, that birds, anything of that nature. There's good. That's why we eat so much chicken, because it's good, right? That's why we eat chicken, because it's so good, right? and salmonella love it the same way we do. But we talking about listeria
That's
today.
a bad chick, boy. Salmonella.
Yeah. Salmonella ain't no joke.
Serious.
She'll kill you, bro. Swim, walk, flies the way you're supposed to store your food. But what is listeria? Listeria is a type of bacteria that can cause foodborne illness. What I mean by foodborne, I speak to before, it means it's born inside of you. The bacteria has like 9 months you have a baby, it has 72 hours to be born. Okay? But for foodborne illness known as listeria, typical shows up in foods that are ready to eat or refrigerated, but not always heated thoroughly before eating. Okay? What kind of food is that, you think? All right, I'm going to go over one more time. I need for both of y'all. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Shows up in foods that are ready to eat or refrigerated, but not always heated thoroughly before you eat it. This includes, like you said, deli meats, soft cheese, smoked seafood, all these kind of wet type items. Right? What you got to say, divorce?
No, I'm just stuck. I'm stuck on that.
Talk to me.
I'm stuck on the 72 hours that it's born, and
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's when it's born with the 72 hours.
Right.
I was just imagining, women. What if y'all had kids that would be born within 72 hours?
Yeah, they'd be having problems. They'd be tore up on the floor. That'd be something
serious. But I just thought about that. That's all. 72 hours that they're born.
Right.
Woo!
Just remember when they say it's a foodborne illness, that means it's born inside of you.
Yes,
when it goes in you like, and then it starts to form, and then it goes. Now, I want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all think sushi can do that?
Sushi can't do that.
Okay.
Sushi cannot do that.
Why? Tell us why. Why sushi can't do that?
Because he asked. So if he asked that question, that means we're going to say, yeah, it can. So I'm answering it to the fact that it can't. I don't know why it can't, but I just feel that it can't.
Do you think that raw fish can hurt you?
Yes. The reason why I say yes.
Yes, sir. Please talk a little louder. Yes, sir.
You and I have.
Right. Yes, sir.
There's some things we have to stay away from.
Right. Yes, sir.
Cold cuts.
Yes, sir.
Sushi.
Right.
Because the illness.
Unless it's cooked.
Yeah.
You could do tempura. You could do stuff like that. But you got to remember, parasites can be in fish. Parasites.
Oh, okay.
See, when you eat sushi, you're supposed to eat the highest grade fish. Because the highest grade fish, the less parasites.
Well, that's what they're supposed to be.
Right.
Feeding.
But let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you a question. When you go to those, places, right? That's what they're supposed to be. Mm-hmm. So your life is in their hands, right? So what about that little fish thing that's on the conveyor belt that goes around the whole restaurant, and you pick up which one you want after it done breathed on and passed by everybody to get to you?
What restaurant you been to with it?
They got a restaurant out there now where you can do that, and they have sushi go around the room, and you sit at the little table, and it come by you right here. You say, "Oh, I'm gonna take that. Oh, I'm gonna fry this beef," and you got a little table with a little thing where you can fry your food at, and it goes past you, and you pick whatever you want, and it just goes around.
And then they cook it for you.
You cook it.
Well,
they come past your table.
Then that's the difference then. Because
okay, but let me ask you this question: bacteria grows in 140 to 40 degrees, 40 to 140. If any food got to be cold, it's got to be below 40. If it's got to be hot, it's got to be at 140. So anything in the middle, right? Mm-hmm. Anything in the middle, bacteria grows rapidly, right? Right. So, Katie, you sitting here. Uh-huh. I'm gonna start right here with a plate of fish, and it's got to go all the way around that table, and got to go by Tony, and then it's got to come by me, and then it's got to get to you.
Got you.
How do you feel about that? You think that ain't gonna make you sick?
I mean, I feel like if I got to cook it, once it get to me, I put the temperature to the fact where
you know what? You know what? You're about right on that. You know that? Mm-hmm. Because you could kill the bacteria, but sometimes, and this is the gamble. In certain foods, they have something called spores. Spores have a hard shell around them. You can't freeze them, and you can't kill them because the shell protects it. And all it does is just grow. If you put a spore in the freezer and say, I'm going to put this food in the freezer, it ain't going to go bad. A spore attacks it, and that's when you get freezer burn. That's where it comes from. The spore, it's still, you think that you're killing it, and it's going to freeze it, right? Mm-hmm. But what it does is this. Real slow. It still moves. It don't die. It don't freeze. Nothing. Then you put it in heat, The shell is so hard around it, it protects it from the heat. See, that's why you have to be very careful on what foods that you choose and what you eat. Like listeria, right? Smoked seafood. Common signs that you have listeria infection. Okay? All right, number one. Where did you at? All right, number one. Common signs of listeria infection: fever, muscle aches, nausea or diarrhea. In more severe cases, you have a headache. It can make you confused or issues with your balance. It'll make you feel confused and you can actually fall from it.
Mess up your equilibrium.
Yeah, it mess with your spell it.
Equilibrium. EQUI.
Whatever. Whatever. So what you got to do is you got to remember foods commonly associated with listeria: deli meats, cold cuts, hot dogs if not heated thoroughly, soft cheese like brie cheese and feta cheese, smoked seafood, pre-made refrigerated salads. Even salads can give you listeria because you got to think about it. It's got all that egg on it. It's got like the ones you be buying the chef salads. It can go anything pretty much wet like that. Can mess you up. Right. Yeah, because they spray it with insecticides. So you should.
Animals out there shit.
You know what?
That's that good protein.
Whatever, man.
That good old good.
Whatever, man. Now
hey, eat a booty game, baby. Eat a booty game.
Whatever,
Y'all better
man.
know it. Drink that shot to you, baby. And then eat a booty game. Yeah.
I ain't never heard of that one.
What?
I never heard that one.
The eat a booty game?
Never heard that
Oh man, if y'all know the eat a booty game, y'all raise your hand up if y'all know about the eat a booty game.
one. I don't know.
Miami-Dade County, stand up, baby. Open like I see you, baby. Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. Trick Daddy. Yes, sir. He the president.
All right, check this out, y'all. We got a lot of serious times going on in our world and our place where we stay at. So we gotta always check this stuff. I had one of our readers, or one of our people that watch us, send me something. Okay. And I would like to read it on the air, okay? I would like to read it. You with me?
You like to read it?
I would like to read it on the air. Real quick, let me see if I can blow it up a little bit, but I can't see it. Okay, there we go. All right. Life's been weird lately. It feels like a mixture of blessings, lessons, and confusion all at once. Some day I'm grateful. Some days I'm tired. Some days I'm just trying to make sense of all of it. But no matter how draining it gets, I still show up. I still move with faith. I still trust everything is coming together for me, even when it don't look like it yet. I've learned not to question the timing. I've learned to grow through what I don't understand. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't give up. Keep going. I don't know if you need to hear it. I don't know if anybody out there looking need to hear it, or you may need to hear it. But no matter what we're going through in our life, everybody got something they ain't telling somebody. Because God said we're all going to go through something. So this is just something motivating to keep our listeners. We come at y'all, we can have, like I said, we have a good time and we talk about crazy stuff and we have fun and we do our thing, but we like to let y'all know, man, we serious too.
Like
you know what I'm
educate
saying? Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
You know what I'm
nice of them to share that.
Right. You know what I'm
Knowledge
saying?
is key.
That was really nice, man. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, man, you got to have these kind of things. I got one more I want to read you. One, that I thought that was really good also.
The apocalypse sensitive side.
Yeah, we doing our thing, man. We try to motivate everybody. We try to do our thing and we try to give you words of wisdom.
Yes, he does.
What? Yes, he does what?
You like to motivate and you like to give them wisdom. Yes, you do.
Hey, you know what, man? We
Yes,
supposed
sir.
to, right?
Yes, you supposed
We
to.
supposed to,
You
man.
supposed to.
What you talking about?
Yes, you supposed to.
Whatever, man.
Y'all already know you nigga, your boy KD, boy, baby, I'm breaking dog. I don't care nothing about see all that.
See, he don't care
I don't
about
see all
none of
that now.
He don't care about none of that
I
stuff.
do. I care.
He don't care about that soft stuff
you know
too
what I'm
much.
saying?
You know
But
what I'm
it's
saying?
just that
Well, let
I
me.
appreciate it though.
But
see.
let me read this one.
Yes,
Let
sir.
me
Talk
read
to
this
me,
one.
baby.
All right. This is one of our viewers. They said, as I get older, I've grown to learn 3 things about listening. First, it's an art that requires attention over talent, spirit over ego, others over self. Second, listening is often the only thing needed to help someone. Third, Listening is one of the loudest forms of kindness. Marinate on that. Hold up. I'm not saying I'm the best listener. I'm just saying, LOL, just thought I'd share that with my Facebook fans. What you got to say about that?
What that post stuff, I've seen that before.
What did they say about that? What you think about that? I want you to elaborate on that, Katie. What you think about that? No, don't put no thumb up. I want you to elaborate on that.
Nah, I mean, I respect that, and I agree with it, actually, I'm simple. I'm just a simple old young boy, what I'm saying, just trying to find my way in this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to maneuver, and maneuver in the right direction, and preferably I will end up where he expects me to be. So that's just my thought.
And this is Katie. Not, I'm the soft side and motivating me and Tony. And Katie the voice don't do that. Katie the voice ain't one of them guys to do that. But I want to let y'all know, Tone Low,
yeah,
that script that I just read was posted by Katie the voice.
What?
That was Katie the voice. He posted it on his Facebook page.
And that's why I heard that before.
Yeah, you heard it before because you wrote it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
do you want to elaborate a little more on it? Because you know what? Listening is most important.
it is. It's hard.
Yeah,
it's
it's hard.
hard. Because we don't. That's the problem. And that's, I think, it's our main thing in communication. That's the main thing in communication, period. It ain't just the talking part of it. You also have to be able to listen. Both of you can't talk at the same time and expect to be listening.
Yeah,
What I'm saying? And then you can't act like you're listening. You know what I'm saying? You're looking. You're nodding just for me to see your attention that make me think that you're listening to me about doing this here. And then I'll say, you heard what I just said, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I just said? I heard you.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's one of those things that we need to definitely listen to each other. And when you posted that, I really felt that. You feel me? So I said I had that. I don't know if anybody heard it, but I had to speak those words myself.
Wow.
I had to
That's
speak
good.
those words because we regardless of what we're going through in our life, we all need to be motivated. We got to realize that God is the one. And sometimes God will break you down like that, man. And I think He broke the voice down during the week. I don't know what He was going through. Maybe He had just watched Young and the Restless. Young and the Restless. You wrestling, Young and the Restless. I don't know what he was going through. Victor Newman must have died or something, but he.
Oh, nah, Victor Newman lasts forever, baby. Him and Victoria, hey, they ain't going nowhere, baby.
Yeah,
Y'all better.
but
I don't know about that. I heard about that through somebody that told me about that. I don't know about no Young and the Restless. That's for my time.
Nicole talking about KD. Hey, Angelina. Hey, baby, glad you're here.
Hey.
Nicole talking about KD. Did you copy and paste that post? No, he didn't copy and paste that. You know what, Nicole? You always get on here and try to ridicule us. And then you want to call after the show is over.
No, you know what?
Okay.
Let me go. You know what? Just say I did. Just to free yourself.
Make her happy.
Yeah, go
He's saying
ahead.
that just to make you happy,
Go
Nicole.
ahead.
But you know what you're doing right, though.
Go ahead.
Because you're doing it right. You're doing it
You
right.
never argue the truth.
No, you never do that. I'm going to give her a kiss for you.
Oh,
Give her a big old kiss. But I'm telling you,
Don't get no kiss from me.
you never
Better give her a
argue.
hand clap
Well, that's already done now. But you got, it's one of those kind of things, man, to
give
where,
some little John to her.
what we got to do
You
is
don't deserve no kiss from
definitely got to
boys.
listen. We definitely got to listen to each other. You know what I'm saying? We got to listen to each other.
Hold
I
on, I
thought
ain't heard
those
what
were
you said. What you said?
those were two motivating, positive things, man. Real talk.
I appreciate
You
that.
know
I
what
didn't
I'm
even know
saying?
that you was
Yeah, man. That
was
really
mine,
touched
but
me
the
though
job
because
heard something in it.
we got to listen to each other to understand each other. We got to listen to each other, and you never know, man. Like I said, the Corner Pocket, man, we come all kind of ways. We ain't just coming one way. We come all kind of ways.
Yes,
we be
sir.
serious, and
Yes, sir.
and this is one of those moments to where a lot is going on in the world, man. And God want to show His hand, man. Y'all got to show your hand, man. Y'all got to help people. God blessed us with everything we got, man.
Unless
we
you
can
playing
get up.
spades, don't show your hand. But
Yeah.
Otherwise,
You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm going to tell you, like tonight, man, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't have, family and friends around that give a darn, I've been stuck on the side of the road all night, man. And that's what I'm talking about. We got to help and look out for each other. We got to look out for each other. And the reason why they were so adamant about helping me is because they know I would do it for them in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
well, yeah, that's true. But I had to hurry up heaven, so make sure that we get up out of here on time. You know what I'm saying? Because Luke Hayes would have been 11 o'clock. Let's get on air. Let's get on air.
No, I wouldn't. I was almost about to cancel it until Tony said something. I was almost about to be like,
No,
nah, I ain't doing it. until Tony says something. But
Nah,
you know,
you're
that's
right.
we look
gotta
out for each other. Yeah,
man.
we definitely do, man. And that's what's up,
When
though.
you can, you do, man.
Yeah,
when
man.
you can't, it's all good.
But see, the good part about it is when you can't, the people still know you would.
Exactly, and
that's the key.
That's
That means more than
right
anything.
There,
that means more than anything.
If I call Luke Hayes up, Tony up, say, "Hey, man, I need a ride," blah blah blah. Oh man, dang, KD, XYZ.
Yep.
I won't feel no kind of way.
Yeah.
Because I know, boy, something had to
for us to say no.
For you to say no. So, and that's what we have to learn. We have to know each other. We have to know our folks. You know
and do y'all know y'all friends like that? And do y'all know y'all folks like that, man? Y'all should.
Or would y'all be like, they know they could have, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'll never like calling, because they always, why you call them?
Right.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Right.
You know?
Hey, I'm going to tell you, man, it's one of those kind of things, man. But y'all just got to listen to each other, man. And the voice, that was all right. How you wrote that, though? You feel me? That was real nice. All right, we're going to move on, man.
Now, if I ask you for some money, y'all know I need it, so give me some money. If I ask, okay? That means I really need it. Oh. Act like you ain't got it.
Well, hey, but like you said, hey, welcome back to the Corner Pocket Podcast. The People's Podcast,
sir.
Representing Duval all day long.
Duval!
Tonight we're going to dive into we're going to be quick with this, all right? But we're going to dive into a little list of everyday pet peeves. You got any pet peeves? You got any pet peeves?
I got a lot of pet peeves.
You got any pet peeves? I think a lot of us got pet peeves. We're going to dive into that tonight. And then you guys share with us. Just put down in the comments. Let us know what your pet peeve is.
Is it pet peeves?
It's
or
pet
standards?
peeves. It's what now?
Is it pet peeves or standards?
It's pet peeves. But
what I'm saying.
Well, before we get into it, why is it pet? Is it PET?
It's because you keep it. It's your pet. It's your it's your pet. So you love it. It's one thing that it's in your life. It's one of those kind of things.
Is that coming from Luke Hazy?
No, that ain't coming from me.
Is that coming from facts?
No, this is facts. All right, what I did is I put together, tonight we're having a little fun with this list of a universal pet peeve. That's why they call it pets, because you hold on to it so much. All right, these little everyday annoyances that get under our skin. We've got everything from loud chewing, folks not replacing the toilet paper roll in the bathroom. Now that's one right there.
Inconsiderate.
That's one right there, right? Well, look at you, ain't even talking about that. We're going to get back on these. To being interrupted when you're talking.
Being considerate.
Right? Is being considerate?
The other person not being considerate.
Abandoning the shopping carts in the parking lot and leaving them just where you put it at. And now, like I done been there before, and it's been a spot, only spot, and it's been a buggy right in the spot.
That's a pet peeve of yours?
No, that's what they say is a universal, one of the biggest pet peeves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you'll find someone spot.
I get out and move it.
In the straight part.
Yeah, you get out and move it.
If it's a good spot, I'm gonna get out and move it.
But we just going over some universal ones. You know what I'm saying? And everyone dread the slow internet. That's a pet peeve.
How you gonna dread the slow internet when you grew up on AOL?
Hello.
Dial up.
Well, you gotta think about it. These kids don't even know what a regular phone look like no more.
They
don't know what a Walkman look like at all.
So this is
they don't even know what a pager, right?
So it's a generational thing, not a universal thing.
Well, no,
it's gonna be a generation.
Okay, I would say that too.
I would say that
too. Some things.
Yes. Technology, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Toilet paper.
Now I would say I have a family member that has a real pet peeve about toilet paper. No matter who bathroom they go in, when they see the toilet paper, if it's not the roll is not rolling this way, they're gonna change it and switch it around because
that's a pet peeve.
That's their pet peeve, man. And if they're watching tonight, yes, I caught you a pet peeve because I see you do it everywhere you go, every family house you go to. You change the toilet paper, then you talk about it.
Dude, why you change the toilet paper in the crib?
Because they just when they use it, they want to use it the right way, and I understand them.
But should it be over or under?
Oh, it has to be over.
Thank you.
It has to be over. And yes, and it's not that's one of my pet.
I know it is.
That's what, man. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like coming from up under. I don't know. It just don't make the toilet paper feel good on your buttocks. You know what I'm saying? But once it's over, oh man, that toilet paper is so smooth. I don't care if it's a a cheap toilet paper, not. But if you roll it from from over, baby, you fold that thing a couple of times, baby, and you go back there. Oh, it's so smooth. It feels so good. But if it's under, bro, it's like it's scratchy.
Time out.
I'm just saying. Now that is a pet peeve of mine.
You know,
nobody really knew about it or knew about
that's
it.
That's just a little too much for me.
That's what I do. But I change that toilet paper in a minute. But I do have my other family members do that too. And I didn't know that until I caught them doing that. So I know they do it too. But I'm like, dang, I thought I was the only one.
And Pat says Angelina says the toilet seat. She can't stand the toilet seat being up, I guess.
AC in the building, baby. AC, what's up, baby? We see you watching, baby.
Hey, the fourth member of the Corner Pocket Podcast.
Yes, sir, the Corner Pocket Podcast producer, all the producer, that's all stepped out. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man. I mean, you got to think about it. Angelina said the toilet seat. I'm gonna tell you what now anybody watching, that's a woman pet peeve, just like he said that. Anybody watching, please put down in the comments what your pet peeves are real quick, so we'll know what that is. But I'm gonna tell you this
Where your pet peeve?
Yeah, put your pet peeves down, and we're gonna go over it. Now I'm gonna tell you the main one that I cannot stand. That's near and dear to my heart. Right? We had first one is loud chewing and eating noisy. Chewing with your mouth open and eating loud. You must do that because you're quiet.
No, I don't make it bother me.
Not replacing the toilet roll, which we went over. Being interrupted while you're speaking. Abandoned shopping carts in the parking lot. Slow or buffering when streaming. Right?
Who did this survey?
Right. This is universal. Right? And then, which most of these, besides the shopping cart, I can care less. But most of the rest of them, except for the toilet paper thing, I don't care about that either. You the one like it going a certain way. You know, how you gonna talk about somebody when you was just talking about yourself?
Magdalene said with your mouth open. I was talking about somebody else, but I talked about them because I didn't know somebody did the same thing I did. That's
insane.
I'm with you, bro. It's got to be over.
No, I ain't with that, bro.
It got to be over.
It don't matter to me as long as I can do it. You know, and a lot of people love to turn their money around all the same way.
Oh yeah, man. Well, definitely that, because
I don't do that. It's spin.
I do.
It's spin rather than up
but
or down.
You know why you do it that way? I'm gonna tell you why.
1, 5, 10,
I was taught a long time ago by somebody that had a lot of money, and they said to me, if you treat your money right, it'll treat you right. I said, what? So you go ahead and you put your money right. You make your money uniform. It's gonna treat you better than the other way around. And so I listened because they had a lot.
So you thought it was the truth,
and it was the truth.
No, because
my money respects me because I respect it.
Listen, you can go and buy.
My money will go, so I won't.
You can go with your money all facing the same way and buy some sugar baby, right?
Yes, sir.
I can go with my money balled up and turn the same way and buy sugar baby. It don't matter. That's my motto. When people be like, "Man, you got to turn your money straight." You know, me working in the business, I had to count a lot of money. Hey, man, I used to get audited because my money wasn't turned the same way. I was like, "Can you spin it? Can the company put it in the bank and buy more locations?" That's all that matters to me.
I agree.
That's all that matters to me.
I agree with you.
That's all that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Long as they can do what they do, that's all that matters. Now, the main one, number 6, that I can't stand. People taking out their bad day on you. I can't stand it.
Well, if they bad day or anything taking it out on you, rather
but
the bad
if
day.
If it had nothing to do with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's say, for instance, you have a bad your significant other has a bad day, and you over here having a great day.
Yes.
And then they come over here with their bad mood. Finish it.
Yes, sir. No, I agree with that because
what?
Now you're going to come over
and
here
you know what?
Somebody pissed you off. Now you coming over here, and I say, hey, you. First of all, you don't want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, but
you didn't do nothing. You didn't sign up for that.
That's
Just
right.
like you hey baby, what's the dinner? I turned in the report.
Hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you, I can't stand that, man. Because anybody that know me, and if y'all don't know me, I'm gonna explain something to you. I'm always turned up on 10. I'm always turned up on 10.
Oh, Magdalena say not cleaning the tub after You get out.
Magdalena, I want to let you know that people don't take baths no more. I'm telling you, they take showers.
Hey, them showers
They
be
take,
dirty too.
I know, but they don't take no
They don't
bath
take
no
no-
more because it's too much infections floating around, and that never made sense to me. Why would you take a bath?
I know you.
No. Why would
I know where you going at. I know you got.
Why?
I know.
I'm asking, can somebody help me? Why would you take a bath in a tub of water and clean yourself and sit there in that dirty water?
Well, see, it's a method to taking a bath. See, you don't wash yourself. The bath is for you to soak and to meditate and all that.
Okay,
and
I feel you on that.
This before you bathe. You
I
don't
feel
bathe
you on that. I
yourself
feel you
now.
on that.
People that know how to take a bath, they know how to take a bath.
Right.
But when we grew up taking a bath. You sit your behind in there, play in the water and all that in that dirty, filthy water. But as you grow older, you learn how to take baths. Like she said, my kids take baths. So tell them kids to clean that tub.
Yeah.
So therefore you don't sit in there. Once you sit in there, you done soaked and all that. Now you get your behind up, run that water out, and you bathe. You wash yourself.
I just take a shower and let that be that. Let the dirty water go right down the drain. Now, when we were smaller, we thought it was a little mini pool in the bathtub and we played. But no. Now that you done got older, you got things that don't need to have stuff in it. You got stuff going on. You don't got to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So,
my daughters were young. I used to let them take a bath, have fun,
right,
and then get out and take a shower.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You can't be sitting in that dirty water. But Angelina said about the comment of coming home and having a bad attitude. She says, oh, so true. Ask me how I'm doing before you unleash your bad energy on me, which is true. I can't stand that. I could be having a great time, and I'm always gonna be turned up on 10, like I was saying. If you don't know me now, you're gonna know me because I'm just happy God got me living, man. Now I ain't trying to say nobody else does, but I'm just speaking for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that God got me living, and I'm here. So I don't got no reason to be sad, if you ask me.
So some people will say this here, and I'm kind of hearing this out there. I'm kind of hearing this when we were saying that when you come in with a bad attitude, somebody that pissed you off at work or whatever you was at, wherever you came from. Now you coming home, and your significant other, whoever they may be, say something to you, and you kind of like snap. So therefore, at that time, your significant other should know you by now and understand. Okay, my baby is having a bad day. So therefore, I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm gonna have to brush it off and try to bring her back, reel her back in, him or her back in. That's what a lot of them would say because I heard that a lot. Don't match you see me with it, but why you matching it?
Right.
We're matching that same energy, right. And now what we got? We have an argument now.
Yeah.
Over
nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I've learned?
I'm trying to learn that.
Silence speaks volume. Sometimes just don't say nothing. It'll speak for you. And you know what? And you ain't got to stand there and argue. You don't got to do none of that. I just, I love having a good time because I do, and I'm fully aware that I have the choice to let it bother me or not. That's my choice. I can say, you know what? I ain't gonna let it bother me. It's just that simple. Like the voice always said, God gave us something called free will. I can choose to let something bother me. I can choose to have a bad attitude. I can choose to be mean to somebody because I've had a bad day. Because misery loves company. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah, so you know what? What you saying that, bro? Our podcast is on every what? Tuesday. So therefore, going forward, our podcast it's going to be called Tuesday. It's going to be called Tuesday. You choose how your day is going to be.
The green one unplugged.
On Tuesday.
My power about to go out on my
And see, he's doing exactly what they say do. While you talking, somebody else talking, you trying to talk, and they be talking over you. You hear what Luke is doing? He's doing the same thing, that pet peeve, trying to explain to him what today is going to be going forward.
Yes, sir. Tell me again.
Instead of Tuesday, today is going to be Tuesday.
Did you hear him, Lokester?
Tuesday.
You
choose this day.
Trying to Chinese people?
No. You choose this day to be great. You choose this day to have a great attitude. You choose this day to love your man. You choose this day. You choose it.
Yep, it's your choice.
This is
Real
called
talk.
Tuesday.
It's called Tuesday. So from now on, the Corner Pocket Podcast coming to you on Tuesdays at 8 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Tuesday.
And we choose to come here late.
Yes. No, we ain't gonna choose that no more, man.
If we late, we choose.
We gotta
to
get
come
away
late.
from that. But on the real, man, you know, these pet peeves, man, you know, you guys have got to you got to start thinking about other people's feelings and pet peeves. I have another one too.
Okay.
I have a couple of them, right? Real quick, because people go to sleep about this time. I have one. I have a problem with a crooked rug. I can't stand to see a rug crooked. And another thing that it annoys me if I see a woman walking with her line in her pants going like this on her hip instead of straight down the way it's supposed to be. I can't stand that, bro.
You know what my mind is?
I can't stand that, bro. Let's
The
get
line
yours,
in the back?
and then yours next. Yeah, you know
Right.
how the line, the seam go down your butt crack, right?
Yeah.
When it don't, it's going crooked instead of going the right way. I can't stand that. Go ahead.
I can't stand.
And then we're gonna let you do yours. And then we're
I
gonna get
can't stand unfolded clothes and clothes not hung up uniformity in a uniformity manner. You know, your t-shirts, your pants. I can't stand that. I can't stand it. You look in your drawer. You just got your drawer. I don't care. You fold them little drawers. I know you got the little thongs on. Fold them
Are you
up.
talking about you or for the woman?
Anybody. I don't care
okay.
where it's at. I don't care where I'm
Okay,
at. I can't stand to see unfolded clothes, especially when it's supposed to be if your clothes if it's in a drawer or whatever, or on a shelf or whatever. And just like with glasses and your shelf, your kitchen, I can't stand the glasses not.
Tat say quit looking.
Well, I don't.
She
Look.
probably talking to both of us on that one. She said quit looking.
I mean, I don't try to look. But
I don't try to look
if I'm
either, but
happen to be
it
in there, you happen to go in there to get your little stuff, and I see that I'm like, oh, just you going around just.
Dude, that's how my drawers
I can't.
are.
That's just me.
My wife can't stand
That's
that.
just me. I can't stand that.
So I got all my socks and drawers in the same thing. Man, I'm telling you, mine's bad.
Nah,
Like I gotta go home tonight when I get home and clean up.
Fold the socks, fold the underwear in one drawer, fold the t-shirts in another drawer, fold the shorts in another
You ain't
drawer.
gonna have that many drawers for that.
I do.
How many drawers you got?
6.
And you got 6 garments that you can put in
Don't
each
choose
one.
every day. My do say choose every day. Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
no, not
absolutely.
garments. Like all my socks and underwear in one drawer. And all my undershirts are in one drawer. And all my short pants, and like sweatpants are in another drawer. And then the closet,
Yep.
in the closet is all the white shirts, yellow shirts,
Yes,
red shirts, blue shirts. So that way, when I get up in the morning, I said, I'm gonna wear green shirt.
You know, go right
all
there
my
to
green
it.
shirts are right
Yes,
here.
sir. Yes, sir.
And I
Yes,
grab
sir.
Well,
Yes,
I
sir.
guess I'm messed up.
And I
man.
also hate now if somebody wash my clothes or whatever and do my towels, and I see how they fold the towels, I'll go in and refold them because
Bifold or trifold?
I just try. I
Thank you.
trifold.
Thank you.
trifold.
Thank
So
you.
I can't stand. They doing a great job folding them. I mean, but it's just not the way that I like them folded. You know what I'm saying? So I would go in there instead of saying something to them like, "Hey, you ain't folding stuff." I would go in and refold them because they have to be folded in a certain way that I prefer.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something though. In my closet, I got my clothes all hung up, right? In my closet. I ain't talking about my chest of drawer that's out in my closet, my clothes all hung up. I got a whole wall over here with the shoe boxes, all stacked on each other. All my sneakers, my forces, all my shoes in the boxes, all the boxes. And then right in the middle of I got my stuff folded, my hanging up over here. But right in the middle, pushed back to the wall, I got a chest of drawer in my closet. So I got my shorts in there. I got stuff in there that I have.
Okay.
And then right on top of it, I got all my colognes. I got all my jewelry. I got all my stuff. I got my hats over here. I got a hat thing for all my hats to go in.
Yes,
now, my
sir.
closet is tight. But my chest of drawer, no way.
Yeah. Mom do say she can't stand a bed that's not being made up.
When? In the morning?
When you get out that bed, make it up.
No.
See, Mom do, you must have been in prison.
No,
You know,
yeah,
you can't
yeah,
get out
we
that
ain't
bed. You can't get out that bed. After child time, boy, that bed better be made up.
No, I ain't.
I'm telling you. So
I,
yeah,
I get out the bed and I be on the move.
600.
Oh,
I get out the bed and I'm
it's
gone.
actually 500. You get up in the prison, you gotta get 500.
Hey, I get up and I go. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know about prison. I'm just telling you something I know what I heard from somebody. You know, I don't know about that.
You know what
But
I mean?
hey, go ahead, Tony. Your pet peeve.
In your kitchen, one shelf is just your seasoning. Another shelf is just pasta. Another, you have it all separated. I hate when you got macaroni over here and rice over here and beans over here and then carrots over here. Nah, you need to be uniform. You should be able to open a drawer and say the mushrooms on the second shelf over on the right side.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now my closet may be a certain way, right? But my wife can attest when it comes to my kitchen, me putting up paper towels, me putting up tissue, me doing anything. All of it's uniform. All the labels are facing front. Everything. You can't have the label upside down. They gotta all be facing front. It's like I got that from working in the restaurants.
Yeah.
And I know that's where you got it from too. But that's why I got it from working in restaurants. And I just do that all the time now. And my wife love it when I do the ice box. She love it when I put the food away because it's all. I do everything uniform when it comes to all that stuff. But my clothes,
Oh, Mom do say she don't like it when people don't dry the dishes and put them up.
Oh,
well, that's old school because we got dishwashers now, and they do it all.
Now I wash my. See, I don't like the way the dishwasher wash it, but I wash my dishes and put them in the dishwasher to let them
dry.
Yeah. So, but
I've done that before too.
Yeah, that's old school, ball too. But I do like I got you.
Yeah, that's old school.
I got you.
But hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody got pet peeves, and I want to say this, man. Make sure that we all love each other. Make sure that we all take care of each other. And, you know, the Corner Pocket Podcast, like I said earlier, you know, we're not here just to, you know, bring drama. We also give a darn. We also care. And we want to make sure that everybody out there, man, y'all find your local places that's giving you food. Find your local places that's helping you. I know, like I said, the church is helping you with Nicole's church, and they're helping you. I think it's on Wednesday. They're giving food, you know, and you got to search your heart, man. You got to search your heart to help people, man. I know, and like the voice said, it got to always get to a point to where people start doing stuff. But, you know, hey, we got to start looking out for each other, man.
Magdalena said that she can't stand when people she can't stand when there's no paper towel.
Yeah, I'm a paper towel fanatic.
You're a paper towel.
See, you know what? Can I tell you something about that?
Talk to me.
All right, you use rags, right? You use rags to wipe down everything, and do your thing, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I want to ask you this question. You too, Tone Loc. You use rags? You use rags too?
Yeah.
You use rags to wipe down counters, everything,
well,
right?
No.
You
no,
should.
I take that back.
Because
we have one sitting in the oven, on the handle oven,
right.
for looks.
Right.
But when it comes down to wiping down the area, we use Clorox wipes, paper towels.
That's what you're supposed to do. You ain't supposed to use rags because them rags ain't doing nothing but collecting bacteria after you wipe down, and it just smears it all over.
I use bleach.
It don't matter. You use bleach on what? The rag?
Wipe down.
Yep. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you should make sure. All right, Nicole said, Katie, most people fear change, but
why y'all?
She didn't. That was old. That was old. I was getting ready to read. Nicole and them doing at St. Missionary Baptist Church, church off 45th Street. Next Wednesday they're feeding and giving food. So you guys get there, man. And if you ain't done nothing, man, after all the blessings God has given you.
What time?
She said, I think it's 11 o'clock, maybe somewhere around up in there.
During the work day?
Wednesday.
Someone's got to work for that food. We can't come get nothing free.
Yeah, I know, but hey, Maury, I'm glad I saw you on there, brother. I just saw you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, that cuzzo?
Bro. You gotta get
you, boy.
For sure. You know what? We gotta look out for each other, man. And we also I want you guys to go to the Corner Pocket Podcast on YouTube. It's right there where you can see it and join our YouTube so we can broadcast off of our actual YouTube page. You won't have to be going to split people. You can just go right to one spot. So if anybody watching right now, please go to our YouTube page and join it, please. Let us get up enough people, and then we can start broadcasting from that. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Now, Magdalene also says she definitely hate when the wet wipes are out, run out. Now, I just got into wet wipes a few years ago, but I agree with that now, boy. It's like
talking about
The wet wipes.
What you call it?
In the bathroom.
Yeah. What's the name of them?
Flushable wet wipes.
The blue one. What's their name, man? They got a name.
They got several of different ones.
Man,
It's the way. It ain't the It ain't the ones you wipe down counters with.
Well, yeah.
It's the one you wipe your buttocks with.
I got
after you finish doing what you do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got anything?
Clean. Do y'all really know how to clean your butt?
Man, do you got anything
Next
you want to say,
episode.
man? Yeah.
How to really clean your buttocks.
How you feel? But how you feel? Oh, Lord. Can we talk about it? We got to get going, guys. How do you feel, Katie DeVoice?
I feel so freaky tonight. Hey, that's just say it for me, dog, because somebody just called me. She said she won't hear me sing.
I don't know about all that. I don't sing no more, though. Hey, but listen, you know what I'm saying?
It's called Dude, the name of the...
Yo, Dude White.
That's right. That thing smells good.
Yeah, they're the
bomb.
bomb.
Black packets?
Yeah. That's what I got.
That's what I use.
That's what I use.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? What you got to say, DeVoice?
Men, be like the women when y'all use the restroom, when you just go to sprinkle. Be like the women. What the women do when they sprinkle? Don't they wipe themselves when they sprinkle? Men, learn to wipe yourself when you sprinkle. Tired of them little stains in front of your drawers. The wives don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I've had to teach my kids that. Wipe off when you finish.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
I used to hate that, washing their clothes, see the piss stains all in the middle of the, you know what I'm saying? That's just a little shit. That's one of my pet peeves right there as well. Yeah. You can shake all day long.
It's still sometimes
It's still
come
gonna
out.
be in there, but you got to wipe, squeeze a little bit, and stroke to get the rest of it out.
That's true.
And then you good.
Listen, man.
You know,
can we go,
all
man?
kind of ways, baby. Y'all already know how your boy Katie DeVoice gonna do it, baby. But Luke Hayes trying to sign up out this thing. Y'all already know, man. We appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in with us. Even though we started late, but y'all still came in, chimed in with us, you know, fellowship with us and all that there, man.
Much.
So we thank y'all. We salute y'all, man. And remember, you know, hey. I just let y'all finish that part. Remember what?
Hey, check this out. Remember, God is real. And remember, man, you know, represent, man. Do something good for somebody this week, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. You got to look out for each other. It's a tough world out there for everybody. So.
Oh, that's right. It's your boy birthday tomorrow, baby. I'm finna be about this thing, baby. I'm finna going crazy. I'm going crazy. It's starting right now, baby.
So we end the night with happy birthday?
Oh, nah. We ain't doing all that. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all.
But that's what's up, though. Hey, man, y'all just remember, man, that God is real. And y'all take it easy. And we'll be on time next week, we promise. And we appreciate y'all, okay? Anybody want to come play with the Corner Pocket Podcast, please come and play with us, man. We love having company. All right? You got anything else? You good?
I'm good. Y'all just stay blessed and know that y'all are.
All right. That's what's up. Hey, man, remember, God is real.